Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of NoobSpeak. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today we're going to be talking about a game called Destination Neptune. It is a space exploration game, kind of like along the same lines of Eclipse, created by Ian Brody of Griggling Games. It's a game where people are going to be going through 4 different generations of space exploration and earning victory points, either by building colonies or building different types of facilities or gaining fame or just outright purchasing the victory points. And so, Jeremy, what are some things that you kind of liked about the game?
Well, one of the things I really liked about the game, it was a larger game. So
Right.
there was a lot to do, a lot of places to explore, a lot of things to, just take over. A lot of ways to get different victory points. I mean, it took a little bit for us to really pick up the game and play, but once we got it, we could play it quickly. You could play each turn quickly.
Of course.
It also comes down to a thing of, it plays as fast as the player's turn. So it can it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. If each player is going to play quickly, well, the game can go quickly. If each player is going to go slowly, take their time trying to figure out what's going on or what they want to do, then the game is going to take a lot longer.
Right. And one thing that I really liked is I love that it breaks up the game in 4 different generations. Some other space exploration games, it kind of just let you explore the entire time, but this one kind of breaks it up. It'll make a little pause. Let's see who's winning at that time, and then let's keep going through different generations, which will give you different cards and allow you to do different things, like maybe I'm going to gain more fuel this time, or maybe I'm going to try and control all the fuel and have people pay me credits.
Right.
It's a very cool system.
I like the different events that happen, especially like that when you said you pay them fuel and you can get credits in return.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
And so, what's something that you maybe didn't like about the game, or wish would change?
Well, the one thing I didn't really prefer about the game is, for us, since we didn't know exactly what the game was about or how it was played right away,
Right.
It's not a game that you can just sit down and play right away. You can't just open the box, throw it on the board, and say, let's go, let's play. It's something you have to sit down, you have to read the rule book, get an understanding of what it is, how you set it up, and then, once you understand that, then you can start to play. And it does take a little bit of time, especially the first time around. But it's like any other game. It takes time to actually learn the game first. It takes a couple turns to play it. Once you actually learn it, then you're good.
Right. One of the things I kind of disliked about it, or at least I'm not a fan of, is the kind of the system of where if I buy it first, then you can have access to it. Because I kind of feel like I'm putting myself on the line there when I buy the technology or when I move my ship over to a different colony and purchase the first base, and then everybody just gets to say, oh, well, I'm there too. In other types of games, you kind of have more sense of an earning of it, and in this one, it's kind of like, well, the first one who gets there kind of gets access to everybody. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it kind of speeds up the game a bit.
Right,
But,
and it kind of turns it into a free market almost.
Yeah.
So you buy it, now I can go in there, I can pay you for it, now I got it.
Right. So overall, what did you like about this game? What do you think about it?
It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed this game when we played it after taking the time to learn it.
Right.
This is not one game I would say you'd bring out to a party and say, hey, let's play this game. It's one of those games more for a serious game night. When you're hanging out with a couple of your buddies and say, hey, let's play a good game. Let's play a good long game. Take some time tonight. Play a good game.
Yeah, totally. So that's all the time we have for today. Please subscribe to our channel and check out the rest of our NoobSpeak series, and we'll see you next time.
Power Play Schemes and Skullduggery is a game published by Level 99 Games, which you guys know, Pixel Tactics, 7-Card Slugfest, really good games.
Yeah,
and Level 99 really tries to not try to stick to one genre, but try to spread out and bring interesting concept games. So Power Play is very much a competitive storytelling game. So we're not rolling dice too much, except for some of the, when it comes down to conflicts. There's no cards really that we're, playing from a hand. It's all telling a story. And it's set in a futuristic, if I had to think, come together of a mashup, Sin City meets X-Men. So you got a dark and gritty kind of almost cyberpunk style future in which mutants are known, but they're hunted down.